Well, you've had a wonderful career and you've written many different types of books and articles. Can you give us an overview of that kind of saga of the different types of things that you've written?
Well, I was raised as a journalist. So I tell people Time Magazine took me from my crib and raised me as a journalist. So I learned the trade there. I learned how to write. I learned how to be efficient with words. So I wrote articles, uh, little articles, 50-word articles, big articles, cover stories, both there and at People Magazine. So as I was doing that, I started to realize that I had my own voice and that there were things that I wanted to write about, but I wasn't quite sure what my format would be. So I experimented with a few things and eventually came upon the idea for a story that became my first novel. And that was All I Need to Get By. And I published that right after I left People magazine. So that was in the spring of 2004. Uh, from there, I did a couple of nonfiction books about the publishing process, all the while wanting to learn more about fiction and the genre of nonfiction as well, and just not knowing how to do it. I eventually ended up going to get my MFA, my Master's in Fine Arts, in creative writing, and I did that at the Vermont College of Fine Arts. That's where I wrote the draft of what became my second novel. And unexpectedly, I started studying creative nonfiction as well. And that's where I wrote the beginnings of what is now my next book, which is an essay collection. So this has been truly a journey and a huge exploration for me. And I never expected to do so much and learn so much, but it's exciting and it's still ongoing.